Well, just the sort of weather the fans were hoping for this evening. It's absolutely ideal. And Derek Ray here on the gantry, joined for commentary today by Sue Smith. And the general feeling is we should be in for a spellbinding occasion. It is Chelsea versus the Netherlands.
I'm anticipating a good match today. It's important they get off to a good start, play their way into the game, be confident on the ball, and hopefully we won't be disappointed.
Laudrup. Well, he's certainly not alone. Cross. Ball played nicely. And cleared behind for the corner. Cleared away. And that was a really creditable attempt.
It was, and it's a difficult technique, and he just makes it look easy. Just unlucky that he can't finish.
Zinedine Zidane. Eusebio. Well, a swift challenge and a throw-in coming up. Eusebio. On to Totti. Well, a classic example of how to intercept. Eusebio. De Bruyne now. Gianluca Zambrotta. Zambrotta. Frank McCard now. Shot to the mat!
Well, I can't wait to see this again. What a strike. And from that, have a go from range. It's a superb finish.
So Chelsea get things going again. How will they... They just couldn't stay in front. And now this match is all square.
Here we can see it again. This is really good strength. He uses his body well. And once he gets a yard, he finishes it nicely. Really good composure.
So a level contest, 1-1. And the managers will now deliver their half-time team talks.
Will not be tolerated in any form, and offenders will be removed from the stadium.
So the referee's whistle, and into the second act of the drama. Gianluca Zambrotta. Patient build-up at the moment. Sound piece of defending. Rivaldo. Can they forge ahead? And a solid clearance. De Bruyne. Frank Rijkaard. Wesley Sneijder. Frank. Goal! In the lead again! Fully deserved!
Well, here's the replay, and probably one of the simpler finishes you'll see this week. From that sort of range, there was never really any doubt that he'd put it away.
Well, Saïd Al-Owairan. Zinedine Zidane. Keeping it on the ground, slightly off target, however. Into the final 20 minutes. Well, it was a chance to make the lead bigger.
That's close, and it's such a great opportunity to go further ahead.
Kevin De Bruyne. Rivaldo. Eusebio. Eusebio. It's with Rivaldo. Very effective passing sequence. Oh, that was careless. Well, hit on the volley. Terrific strike.
Well, it's a fantastic effort. Difficult technique, but he's caught it well. Very unfortunate.
Beckham. Now with Sneijder. When it comes down to the final 5 minutes. Frank Rijkaard. Wesley Sneijder. A goal! That's 2 for him today! They simply can't stop him! No wonder he's celebrating!
Well, here's the replay.
Goal
What
for
a
the
strike
visitors.
this is. He
Number
gets so much power
65.
behind it. The keeper has no chance.
So the final whistle, and Chelsea take nothing at all from this fixture. What did you make of it?
Yeah, they really struggled to get to grips with the game, if I'm honest. Starts in midfield for me. Always seem to be second to the ball. And then just a few too many mistakes at the back too. It's a poor performance, that.
Hello and a warm welcome on what is a glorious night for football. Perfect playing conditions. I'm Derek Ray here on the commentary box, and joining me to provide expert analysis is the former England attacker Sue Smith. And without doubt a match with the potential to bring genuine excitement. It's Chelsea up against Norway.
Well, being in and around the ground before kick-off, the fans are buzzing. They can't wait for this game, so hopefully it's a fast-paced, entertaining match.
Credit due, a good intervention. Rivaldo. And it's with Eusebio. Ball lost by Chelsea. Eusebio. Now with Beckham. Zidane on the ball. Took on the shot, but the keeper never really troubled.
Just to let you know, the club shop is open after today's game. If you'd like to get your tickets for the next game or club merchandise.
Toni Kroos. Who can he play it to? Routine save. Zinedine Zidane. On to Bale. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. Toni Kroos. Eusebio. Looking for that final part. Will he find the net? And a goal! That will do it! They've been pushing for it, and now they've been rewarded.
Well, we can see it again. He does well. He shows great strength and balance to fend the defender off, and then he slots it home. It's a really good goal, that.
And so it is, the first half story has been written.
Would the cross secretary please note Mr. Moon is in the building.
Well, as they get the ball rolling again. Eusebio. Zinedine Zidane. And the pass made was intended for Gareth Bale. Can he find the right pass? Oh, big chance! Oh, looked rushed there. And they've done it to square the game once again. Exhilarating.
Well, here we can see it again, and he just hits this so
Number
sweetly.
55.
He knew as soon as he connected with it that this was going in.
So back underway. They've levelled it at 1-1 here. Rivaldo. And it's with Eusebio. Chelsea get the decision from the referee. So half an hour remaining. Well, the keeper calmly putting that moment of danger to bed. Eusebio. And a strong tackle. Rivaldo. On to course. Showing real patience. Can they forge ahead? And the danger averted by Roberto Carlos. And Chelsea moving the ball forward. What can they do from here? Is it a great clearance? Zinedine Zidane. The emphasis very much on attack. A disappointing end to the move. We've entered the final 5 minutes.
Well, what an atmosphere inside here. The fans are really getting behind them.
And now it is truly final. The match is over.
Ladies and gentlemen, thanks for visiting us. I hope you'll be back soon. From me, Jeremy Nicholas, and everyone here at the stadium. Have a safe journey home.
And good evening on what is a perfect night for football. The floodlights shining down on the players as we speak. I'm Derek Ray, and joining me to provide expert analysis is Sue Smith. And if this game lives up to its billing, we're in for a riveting occasion. It is Chelsea taking on Liverpool.
It's great to be here. I think it's important that both teams are focused from the off, though, and they start quickly. But I'd love to see some goals. Hopefully I've not just cursed it.
Michael Laudrup. And here's Rivaldo. And dealt with smartly. He read it quicker than anyone. To put them ahead. A goal in the early stages. Precisely what they had been planning.
Well, here's the replay.
Goal for Chelsea.
Lots of
Number
pressure from the
5.
defender. He manages to hold him off, gets his shot away. It's a good goal, that.
Will Liverpool restart the game? A wake-up call for them, perhaps? Right. And it's with Ronaldinho. Can they open them up? Jairzinho! And it goes! To square the game! What a contest this is turning out to be!
Goal for
Now,
Liverpool.
and you can
Number
Seems
9.
under all sorts of pressure here. He's done well, though, to fend them off. Really strong play and a good finish, too.
So back underway. One goal apiece here. Al-Owairan. Kevin De Bruyne. Toni Kroos. De Bruyne. Well, it takes confidence to try your luck from that sort of distance.
He's so unlucky not to score. I didn't think he'd shoot from there, but nearly got his reward.
De Bruyne. And Chelsea looking dangerous. Nicely timed tackle. And Liverpool come away with it. Toni Kroos. Al-Owairan. Oh, that's a fine save, forming a real chance. Oh, surely. And that rolls through to the keeper. Could take the lead. And there is the goal to re-establish their advantage.
Well, we can see it
Goal
again.
for
And he does
Chelsea.
well. He shows
Number
great
7.
strength and balance to fend the defender off. And then he slots it home. It's a really good goal, that.
So on with the match. 2-1 is the scoreline. What's going to happen next? The first half
Brilliant
here comes
half-time
to
film
an
here
end.
displayed from the police dog display team. So stay in your seats for that.
So into the second half, and the challenge has been thrown down to Liverpool. Let's find out if they can bounce back. Kroos. Well, it looked as though it had a chance of going in.
Oh, that's really unlucky. It was close, and if they keep working hard to create chances, I'm sure he'll put the next one away.
Real determination in the challenge. A throw in here. Al-Owairan. Said Al-Owairan. What can Chelsea do from this position? But really sticking to their task defensively. Toni Kroos. 30 minutes to go then. Still trailing, but they keep it moving. A corner to Liverpool. They need to make it count. Keeper getting both gloves on the ball. Rivaldo. A real opening now. Steven Gerrard. Gerrard. And it's with Eusebio. Now, Cruyff. He's in with a chance. How about this for drama? All even once more. Astonishing.
Well, if we watch
Goal
this
for
again,
Liverpool.
you can see he's under
Number
all
9.
sorts of pressure, but still manages to keep his cool, and he finishes it off well.
So back underway, and I have to say, this game is everything I hoped it would be. De Bruyne, 5 minutes remaining, and level pegging here. Still level, but Chelsea on the attack, near the end. Danger averted. And there goes the final whistle.
Thanks for coming, everyone. From me, Jeremy Nicholas, and everyone here at the stadium. Thanks for life.
Hello and a warm welcome on what is a glorious night for football. Perfect playing conditions. I'm Derek Ray, and joining me for commentary today here on the gantry is the former England winger, Sue Smith. And we can't wait for this one to start with justifiable cause. It's Chelsea up against Bayern Munich.
I can't wait for this one today. The atmosphere is buzzing, and I'm hoping the football lives up to it.
Steven Gerrard. It's with Rivaldo. Wasteful from Chelsea. Cruyff. Gullit has it. Ruud Gullit. Gullit. A truly magnificent start. An early goal in the game. Just what they were hoping to produce.
Here's the replay, and what a strike this is. He gets so much power behind it. The keeper has no chance.
So Chelsea get things going again. How will they reply to that setback? Eusebio. In a useful looking position, but will there be an end product? A fine reading of the situation. Frank Rijkaard. Messi. Zlatan Ibrahimovic. Rijkaard. Messi. And moving the ball nicely. It's neat passing, confidence on the ball. Toni Kroos. De Bruyne now. Eusebio. He continues his run. Well, the keeper calmly putting that moment of danger to bed. Johan Cruyff. Rivaldo. Oh, the referee points to the spot. Penalty. Chance to equalise here. Will it go in? And he slots it home with confidence.
Goal for Chelsea, number 3.
So underway again following the goal that made things level. Zlatan Ibrahimovic. Not a particularly strong challenge. Looking for the final pass. And dealt with smartly. He read it quicker than anyone. First half here comes to an end.
Now, please remind you that racism will not be tolerated in any form, and offenders will be removed from the stadium
And
and
as the
may face
second half
prosecution.
commences, both sides can reflect on a first half in which they were so very evenly matched. Zambrotta. Now with Messi. Gianluca Zambrotta. Just the challenge that was required. Rivaldo. Ibrahimovic. 30 minutes left for play. Zambrotta. Johan Cruyff. Well, pass after pass, maybe they can chisel an opportunity. Must take the lead here, and it's in! They're back in front! Stunning scenes here!
Well, here's the replay, and what a run this is.
Number
They just
19.
couldn't get anywhere near him, and then he manages to keep his cool at the end and finishes it off well.
Well, underway again, it's a narrow 2-1 lead as things stand. Said Al-Owairan. And here's Rivaldo. Well, so close, and it goes down as a chance to draw level.
Yeah, that was really close. It's not a bad effort. If they get another one, I'm sure they'll finish it off.
Ibrahimovic just keeps going. Al-Owairan. The onus is on Chelsea to be positive with time running out.
Well, just listen.
Oh, still danger here. Well, it did look promising for a bit. Gianluca Zambrotta. Cruyff. Bayern have lost the ball. This could level it. And collected tidily. He had plenty to think about. So the final whistle, and that's not how Chelsea fans were scripting it in their minds. And a beat, I wonder what they thought about their overall performance.
Yeah, just not at the levels that we're used to from them. They looked a little bit sluggish from the start, to be honest. They'll be disappointed with that, and they'll certainly look to bounce back quickly.
Welcome everyone on a perfect night for football with the floodlights beaming down. I'm Derek Ray, and sitting alongside me, ready to provide you with all the tactical talk, is Sue Smith. And we're fully convinced this game will live up to its billing. It's Manchester United taking on Chelsea.
I'm anticipating a good match today. It's important they get off to a good start, play their way into the game, be confident on the ball, and hopefully we won't be disappointed.
De Bruyne. It's with Rivaldo. De Bruyne now. Toni Kroos. And on to Al-Owairan. Al-Owairan. Just trying to keep the... De Bruyne! And a goal it is! No long wait for the opener today.
Well, here we can see it again, and he just hits this
Number
so
11,
sweetly.
Kevin De Bruyne.
You knew as soon as he connected with it that this was going in.
One 0 then. Cruyff. Rijkaard. Possession and patience, the watchwords. So a deflection, and it will be a throw-in. And putting paid to the danger. Jairzinho. Frank Rijkaard now. Kvaratskhelia. Johan Cruyff. Oh, could be! And a solid stop there. Danger still on. Not quite the clearance they were hoping for. And Koeman with the clearance. On to Cole. Nicely timed tackle. And a throw in here for United. Ronaldinho. Danger averted by Koeman. Not the best clearance. Clears it away. Cruyff. Ronaldinho. Oh, superb save. Massive credit to the keeper.
Well, he's denied a certain goal there. It's fantastic reflexes.
A chance then for the respective managers to address their charges. It is
Multi Cross
half-time
Secretary,
here.
please note, Mr. Moon is in the building.
Well, the referee sounding the second half into action, and Chelsea with the lead here. Well, it's a very attractive passing sequence. Well, the last touch came off the defender, so a corner now. And a corner like that, every goalkeeper's dream, really. Johan Cruyff. Well, we have 30 minutes to go. Ronaldinho. Cruyff. Will it be? And the keeper is there to cover up. Laudrup. De Bruyne. Eusebio. Rivaldo. Great opportunity. And he's outdone himself. Wonderful save there. Alonso. Cruyff. 10 minutes to go.
Well, just listen to the atmosphere. The fans certainly still believe that they can get something from the game, and they want just one last push. There is still time.
How about this for drama? All even once more. Astonishing.
Well, look at this. It
Goal
all
for
starts
Manchester
with the
United,
delivery into the
number
box.
11.
Perfectly whipped in. And then it's great vision with a superb strike from a long way out. That's a really confident goal.
So underway again here on the back of that leveller. Kevin De Bruyne. And Chelsea still knocking on the door in the closing minutes. Can they find a winner? Can he put them in front? Oh, a goal! And is that going to be the one that wins it for them? There's every chance, and the fans are lapping this up.
Well, here we can see it again, and he probably won't get an easier finish than that. But there was never any doubt that he put that one away.
So the final whistle now. It goes down as a victory for Chelsea. But it's a lot of their fans around the world.
Yeah, both teams give absolutely everything. There was a real intensity to the game, but I think the moments of quality just give them the edge, and they deserve the results.
Well, just the sort of weather the fans were hoping for this evening. It's absolutely ideal. My name is Derek Ray, and sitting next to me with her tactical chart is Sue Smith. And we can't wait for this one to start with justifiable cause. It is Manchester City taking on Chelsea.
Well, it's so loud in here, isn't it? The fans are really up for this one, and I'm sure the managers will be reminding them, remember what you need to focus on and block out all of that noise.
Gullit. Well, deciding to test the keeper, but no problems really. Eusebio. And here's Rivaldo. Well, he's certainly not alone. Well, he'll be a bit deflated following that effort, but he was being tightly marked. King. Laudrup. He's given us away. Now Chelsea in a position of menace. Eusebio! Well, as he hit that one, it looked as though it had a chance. De Bruyne. Kroos. Really well played pass. And away by King. And there it is, the opening goal, 1-0, and they'll feel they deserve it.
Well, have a look at this.
Chelsea goal,
Got to be
number
precise with the
61.
passing in the defensive third, and that just lacks any real quality. If you do that, a team's going to certainly take advantage of you.
On they go again. A wake-up call for the City players, maybe. Can they find a response now? Roberto Carlos. Toni Kroos. Toni Kroos. Kroos. Eden Hazard. And with that, the attack fizzles out. Said Al-Owairan. And there it is, the half-time whistle.
Would the club secretary please note Mr. Moon is in the building.
So they get the ball rolling in the second half, and Chelsea hoping to build upon a largely positive first half showing. Chances on. And that's what they needed, Manchester City. A goal to level matters here.
Well, if we watch this
Goal
again,
for Manchester
it's all about
City.
the goal. You've got
Number
to
4.
question the defending, but I don't want to take anything away from his superb individual goal.
So back underway, they've levelled it at 1-1 here. Rivaldo. De Bruyne now. What a genuine opportunity, but it was squandered. Goal kick. Ledley King. On to Kroos. Eden Hazard. Clears it away. He's in with a chance. Oh, he wasn't necessarily favourite to win that challenge. "20 minutes to go. Said Al-Owairan. Well, they can consider... Is this the moment? A goal! That's two for him today! They simply can't stop him! No wonder he's celebrating!
Well, here we can see
Goal for
again,
Manchester
this is what
City.
he's capable of
Number
given the
4.
time and space. You've got to question the defending. Could they have got tackling earlier? It's a wonderful solo effort, though.
A change in the offing for City. Steven Gerrard. Kroos. Laudrup on the ball. Just 10 minutes remaining here. Well, he was a long way from goal, but that didn't seem to bother him.
Well, he's certainly full of confidence to attempt a shot from there, and it's really close to going in.
Roberto Carlos. We might very well have late excitement here. 5 minutes to go, and just one goal between them.
Well, just listen to the atmosphere in here. It's been such a close game, really competitive, and the fans are just desperate to get them over the line now.
And a nick there, corner. Oh, what? This could finish it. Another corner following on from the last one. whistle. It goes into the books as a City victory.
Yeah, it was a close game,
Ladies and
lots of
gentlemen,
energy
for your
from both
safety
sides.
and
Quite
security,
evenly
there'll be
matched,
a
weren't they?
15-minute
But
delay.
I think they
Some
deserved
of
the
the
results
six supporters
overall.
will have access to the exit case. Thank you for your cooperation.
And good evening on what is a perfect night for football. The floodlights shining down on the players as we speak. I'm Derek Ray here in the commentary box, and joining me to provide expert analysis is the former England attacker Sue Smith. And with kick-off just moments away, we really should be in for a magnificent occasion. It is Chelsea taking on Chelsea.
Well, it's so loud in here, isn't it? The fans are really up for this one, and I'm sure the managers will be reminding them, remember what you need to focus on and block out all of that noise.
The ball with De Bruyne, and he's making progress. Full credit, wonderful stop. And the keeper there to make sure nothing untoward happened. Putting paid to the danger. They must take the lead here. A goal! The opening statement of the match. A richly deserved lead, and now they can celebrate.
Goal for Chelsea,
See it
number
again
7.
Here. You can't give the ball away like that in the defensive third. It's really sloppy. Just a lapse in concentration, and they've been made to pay for that. They'll have to recover quickly from that error.
Steven Gerrard. Bastian Schweinsteiger. Marcos Llorente has it. Passing it accurately. Moving the ball impressively here. Well, so close, and it goes down as a chance to draw level.
Yeah, that was really close. It's not a bad effort. If they get another one, I'm sure they'll finish it off.
Attacking possibilities for Chelsea. And a solid clearance. Terrific save. Well, goal kick, just as it was looking promising. Said Al-Owairan. And the ball with Gerrard. Now with Al-Owairan. And in with a real chance. Oh, fantastic save!
Yeah, very well narrowed the angle. That's exactly how you deal with that.
Managed to get it out of there. Cruyff. Well, he's certainly not alone. Chance to finish. Well, it's gone in. A goal for Chelsea, who now are level.
Well, we can have another
Goal
look
for
at this.
Chelsea,
Brilliant
number
strike.
8.
He makes great contact with the ball, and the goalkeeper just watches it fly past him.
So in business once more, on the back of that very important equaliser. 1-1.
Would the Cross Secretary please
And there
note
it is,
Mr.
the
Moon
half-time
is in
whistle.
the building.
Well, it was a captivating first 45. What will the second half bring us here? Steven Gerrard. Schweinsteiger. Well, it takes confidence to try your luck from that sort of distance.
He's so unlucky not to score. I didn't think he'd shoot from there, but nearly got his reward.
Rivaldo. Eusebio. De Bruyne. De Bruyne now. Good patient build-up as they try to fashion something. And then the commentator's curse comes into play. Rivaldo. And he's through here. Gerrard. Eusebio. Al-Owairan. And here's Rivaldo. Can they forge ahead? Alphonso Davies. Owen with it. Bastian Schweinsteiger. 10 minutes to go. Progress made by Chelsea, and at this late stage, a goal could be decisive. Well, mopping up defensively.
Well, just listen to the fans. They're certainly trying their best to push them on to get a winner. I'm sure there's going to be one more chance. It's just whether they can take it.
And there goes the final whistle.
Ladies and gentlemen, thanks for visiting us. I hope you'll be back soon. From me, Jeremy Nicholas, and everyone here at the stadium. Station.
Hello, it's great to be with you, and no problems at all on the weather front as we get ready for this match. I'm Derek Ray, and joining me today on the commentary gantry is Sue Smith. And we can't wait for this one to start with justifiable cause. It is Liverpool taking on Chelsea.
Well, I can't wait for this one. Both sets of fans are certainly up for it. I'm sure that that'll give the players a real boost. They'll be hoping to start the game at a fast tempo.
Beckham. Now with Totti. Bastian Schweinsteiger. Good passage of play. Well, not the best clearance. Oh, threat over for now. Eusebio. Said Al-Owairan. Can he put them in front? Well, Lucio able to deal with the danger. Zlatan Ibrahimovic. Clean challenge. Well, that's a decent-looking attack, this. But I'm not sure everyone expected that sort of approach from there.
Well, he's had a look where the keeper was. There's no pressure on the ball and thought, why not? I'll have a go. That was close.
Steven Gerrard. And it's with Eusebio. Showing real patience. Can they forge ahead? And just wide of the post with a header. Toni Kroos. Kroos couldn't keep it. Well, he had to read it and get there, and did. Schweinsteiger. David Beckham. Oh, in with a chance. And there it is, the opening goal. 1-0, and they'll feel they deserve it.
Well, if we watch this again, it's all about the ball. You've got to question the defending. I don't want to take anything away from his superb individual goal.
So the ball rolling again with the scoreline standing at 1-0. Eusebio. A chance then for the respective managers to address their charges. It is half-time.
Coming up at half-time, there will be a display from the police dog display team, so stay in your seats for that.
Well, underway once more into the second half, and from a Chelsea point of view, it's all about battling back. You can sense the threat is there. Well, they couldn't keep that sequence going, unfortunately. Gerrard. Now, let's see what they can do here. Well, he was miles out, but still had the audacity to go for goal.
Well, he's had a look where the keeper was. There's no pressure on the ball and thought, why not? I'll have a go. That was close.
A very good tackle. Well, he was certainly up for the long-range shot, wasn't he?
Certainly full of confidence, and to attempt the shot from there, that was close.
Zlatan Ibrahimovic. Excellent assessment of the situation at the back. Well, so close in the end, and from such a long way out.
Well, he surprised everyone, including me. It's a decent effort, you've got to say.
Bastian Schweinsteiger. Ibrahimovic. Ibrahimovic has options. Can he deliver? In the corner to Liverpool as they look to press home their advantage. Well, they have elected to go to the bench at this stage of the game. Well, you have to categorise that as a missed opportunity. Ronald Koeman. De Bruyne now. Just 10 minutes remaining here. Steven Gerrard. De Bruyne now. Gerrard. The clock is not on Chelsea's side, but it's not over for them. This could square the game. Oh, late drama here. All level again. Incredible scenes.
Well, here's the replay.
Chelsea goal,
Despite lots of
number
pressure from
3.
the defender, he manages to hold him off, gets his shot away. It's a good goal, that.
So back underway, and there goes the final whistle.
Ladies and gentlemen, the message from the police have asked us to face more than through out of town and block and to use the ring road to find the quickest route home. Thank you.
Welcome everyone on a perfect night for football with the floodlights beaming down. My name is Derek Ray, and sitting next to me with her tactical chart is Sue Smith. And everyone here on tenterhooks, you'd have to say with good reason. It's Chelsea and they take on Real Madrid.
Well, I'm really looking forward to this one today. It'll be interesting to see how both teams line up. But what an atmosphere we have here. I absolutely can't wait.
Eusebio. throws, it looks promising. Well, it looks highly promising, but they got nothing out of it. Rivaldo. Gerrard. He's in here. In it goes! That will do nicely for starters. First goal of the game.
Well, here we can see it
Goal for
again,
Chelsea.
and it's a really
Number
cool
3.
finish. He didn't overthink it, just made his mind up and slotted it home.
And the ball moving again. What sort of response will we see from them now? Pele. Gullit has it. Well, that takes the wind out of their sails. Great defending. Rivaldo. Real with the ball again. Said Al-Owairan. De Bruyne. Teammates available. Can they convert? And fantastic hands to deny that effort.
Yeah, that's what you want from your keeper. Sharp reflexes and quick thinking. He's done so well there.
And cleared away. And a tidy challenge. Can he put it in? And a goal! There he is at the double. They just can't subdue him.
Here we can see it
Goal
again.
for Chelsea.
He hits it so
Number 3.
freely. Perfect contact. The keeper never really had a chance. It's a fantastic strike.
2-0 here, and the ball is moving again. Zambrota. Real Madrid have given it away. This attack looks highly promising. Eusebio. A goal! How about that? He's put it away to make it a hat-trick.
Well, you can see this all
Goal for
begins with a
Chelsea.
lovely ball into
Number
the
3.
box, just crying out to be finished. And the finish matches it, connects with it so sweetly. No chance for the keeper. It's a brilliant goal.
A chance then for the respective managers to address their
Carry on
challenges.
half-time,
It
there'll
is
be a display from
half-time
the
here.
police dog display team, so stay in your seats for that.
So the ball rolling again, and Real left with a real mountain to climb in the second half. Johan Cruyff. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. Cruyff. And on to Zambrota. Well, doesn't have to do it on his own. De Bruyne. Al-Owairan. Eusebio. And he's made headway. Big chance it is. Oh, a brilliant save.
Yeah, he was right on the move in his position in there. That's top quality goalkeeping.
Oh, a twitchy clearance. Emphasis on the clearance, a good one. De Bruyne. He's given us away. Toni Kroos. Rivaldo. Well, he was certainly up for the long-range shot, wasn't he?
Certainly full of confidence, and to attempt the shot from there, that was close.
They will now make use of their substitutes bench. Pele. Good run, very much in control of the situation. Moving the ball really well here. And a real chance. Clear deflection and a corner now. Gullit. Well, he almost headed it in. Nesta. Ronald Koeman. Toni Kroos. De Bruyne. De Bruyne now. And the referee brings this match to a close. Not the result Real Madrid were looking for. I wonder what you made of this.
Yeah, it was the nature of the performance more than anything. They just never got out of second gear. They were dominated all over the park. I tell you what, I wouldn't want to be in that dressing room after that.
And good evening on what is a perfect night for football. The floodlights shining down on the players as we speak. I'm your match commentator, Derek Ray, and sitting alongside me, ready with all her tactical observations, Sue Smith. And we're fully convinced this game will live up to its billing. It's Vitória Guimarães taking on Chelsea.
It's a pleasure to be here, anticipating a good game today and an atmosphere to match. Certainly been buzzing in here ahead of kick-off. Hopefully we're not disappointed.
Seemed to switch off for a moment, and now a throw-in. Al-Owairan. Steven Gerrard. Said Al-Owairan. Eusebio. Rivaldo. And it's with Eusebio. This is Kroos. Kroos has support. Really high-class goalkeeping from Courtois. Oh, disappointing clearance. But well to clear it away. Could be! In it goes! The goal for 1-0, and that changes the dynamic.
Well, we can have another
Chelsea
look at this.
goal,
It's a brilliant
number
strike.
7.
He makes great contact with the ball, and the goalkeeper just watches it fly past him.
Back underway, and 1-0 it is. Let's see what happens next. Ruud Gullit, Zinedine Zidane. They're using the space really well, you've got to say. But he's certainly not alone. And he took a touch on the way through, so a corner here. Gerrard, given away by Chelsea. Eusebio, and it goes! The leveller! Thrilling stuff here.
Here we can see it again. It's a lovely curler into the net. You can't do much about that. It's one of those, as soon as you hit it, you just know it's going in.
So back underway, 1 goal apiece here. Toni Kroos. Ronaldo on the ball. Johan Cruyff. And it's with Eusebio. Zinedine Zidane. Can they deliver here? Must take the lead here. Oh, a sensational stop.
Yeah, he didn't have long to react, did he? His reflexes are absolutely outstanding.
Kevin De Bruyne. Gerrard. The first half here comes to an end.
With the club secretary, please note, Mr. Moon has left the building.
So they get the ball rolling in the second half. Even Steven here. So little to choose between the sides. Deflection, throw in here. Ronaldo. Johan Cruyff. The defenders know you can't really allow space like that. Just lost his focus. Throw in here. Rivaldo. Giving it away. De Bruyne. And on to Al-Owairan. Al-Owairan. And Chelsea struggling to keep the ball. Ronaldo. Eusebio. And on to Al-Owairan. And he's through here. Oh, and turned onto the woodwork. Toni Kroos. Well, we're inside the final quarter of an hour now. Ronaldo.
Well, the clock's still ticking and you can sense the atmosphere in here. The fans just urging them forward in the hope of a winner.
The prospect of settling the game. Rivaldo. Oh, he's lost possession of the ball. Can he put them in front? Well, that's it. Keeps the match exactly where it is.
Oh, that's such an important stop, isn't it? He's done really well there.
A decent effort, but the keeper read it all the way. That's it. The referee brings the action to an end.
Please remember there'll be a 15-minute delay at the end of the game to allow 18 supporters to leave the space for safety.
And a warm welcome on what is a fine day for football. I'm delighted to be able to report. I'm Derek Ray, and sitting alongside me with her tactical chart is Sue Smith. And we're fully convinced this game will live up to its billing. It's Lincoln City taking on Chelsea.
It's a pleasure to be here, anticipating a good game today and an atmosphere to match. Certainly been buzzing in here ahead of kick-off. Hopefully we're not disappointed.
Eusebio on the offensive. How about the cross? Genuine chance. Well, desperately close to going in that time. Koeman. And the ball with Gerrard. Eusebio. Ruud Gullit. Real chance. Still a chance. Oh, outstanding save.
Yeah, did everything right there. Positioned well and reacted brilliantly.
Well, his direction was just a little bit off. Michael Laudrup. Toni Kroos. Saïd Al-Owairan. Useful looking position, you've got
Can
to say.
John Scott, that's John Scott, please make your way to the ticket office. You have your wife's ticket. Thank you.
Cruyff. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. Said Al-Owairan. Oh, in with a chance! Ronaldinho. Defensive Brazilians to shut them down. Steven Gerrard. Splendid tackle and a throw-in coming up. Gerrard. Laudrup on the ball. And the ball with Gerrard. Well, can they open up the defence here? Fluency of movement. Nicely out of there. So the whistle then. We're at the halfway stage in this match.
Now, please remind you that racism will not be tolerated in any form, and offenders will be removed from the stadium.
So
and
back
may face
underway,
prosecution.
defence is on top the story so far. Will that situation change? Eusebio. And with that, the attack fizzles out. Cruyff. And it's with Eusebio. Now Cruyff. Michael Laudrup. Course. Rivaldo. Correct. Johan Cruyff. Do they mean business on this occasion? Very timely interception. Eusebio. Gerrard. Al-Owairan. Just the challenge that was required. Correct. A quarter of an hour remaining here. Must take the lead here. Well, wasted opportunity here. Would have been a decent chance, but offside the verdict. And a substitution in the offing.
Well, it's so noisy in here and the fans are really pushing the side on. They know there's still time for one last chance to get the winner.
Trying to get onto the front foot with the minutes ticking away. The attack coming to nothing. That's it. The referee brings the action to an end.
I hope you've enjoyed your trip to our stadium. Thanks for coming. Have a safe journey home. Bye-bye.
And good evening on what is a perfect night for football. The floodlights shining down on the players as we speak. I'm Derek Ray, and sitting alongside me here on the gantry, ready to provide all the tactical observations, is the former England international Sue Smith. And the general feeling is we should be in for a spellbinding occasion. It is Chelsea taking on Real Madrid.
Well, it's so loud in here, isn't it? The fans are really up for this one, and I'm sure the managers will be reminding them, remember what you need to focus on and block out all of that noise.
Right. And a good take under duress there. Toni Kroos, and he's through here. There it is! A delightful start to this match. Just what they were hoping for.
Well, here we can see it again, and it's a really cool finish. He didn't overthink it, just made his mind up and slotted it home.
And the ball moving again. What sort of response will we see from them now? Gullit. And the ball with Alphonso Davies. Now Cruyff. Oh, still alive! And Chelsea come away with it. Steven Gerrard. And it's with Eusebio. It's with Rivaldo. Well, doesn't have to do it on his own. Possession ceded by Chelsea. There's the clearance that was needed. Just straying offside. Lucio. Pavel Nedved. Johan Cruyff. Ruud Gullit. And he could really get at the opposition. Oh, he's only got involved in it! What purity of hit! Caught it absolutely perfectly!
Well, we're not going to get
Goal
tired
for Real
of seeing this,
Madrid.
are we?
Number
You'd
9.
surprised most of us taking the shot on from there, not least the keeper. It's a superb strike, though, and this is probably a contender for goal of the month.
So underway again here on the back of that leveller. De Bruyne. De Bruyne now. A chance then for the respective managers to address their charges. It is
Would you club
half-time
secretary,
here.
please note, Mr. Moon is in the building.
Into the second half then, and these two sides are locked together. Just can't really choose between them at the moment. Alphonso Davies. Very alert defending to cut off the supply. Al-Owairan. Frank Rijkaard. Gullit has it. Now Cruyff. Ruud Gullit. And that'll be a Chelsea ball. Michael Laudrup. Lucio winning back possession. Rijkaard. De Bruyne now. Eusebio. Gerrard. Given away by Chelsea. Can he put them ahead? Can they forge ahead? Oh yes! It's gone in! And now a chance for them to revel in the moment.
Well, if we watch
Goal
this
for Real
again, we can
Madrid.
see he's under all
Number
sorts
14.
of pressure, but still manages to keep his cool, and he finishes it off well.
And the ball is moving again. Anyone's guess how this is going to finish. 2-1 currently. Rivaldo. De Bruyne now. Appear to be in two minds. Well, that's a sad end to the attack. 10 minutes left for play. Nedved. Now, who can he play it to? If they can score again from this corner, it probably would be the end of the story. Well, Real Madrid are going to make the change now. Any goalkeeper will accept corner kick deliveries like that every day. Ruud Gullit. So the final whistle, and that's not how Chelsea fans were scratching it in their minds. A defeat. I wonder what you thought about their overall performance.
Yeah, it was a disappointing performance from them. They give the ball away too many times for me. Didn't play with the intensity we're used to seeing. They'll need to recover quickly from this, though.
Well, nights like these are just what you hope for as a spectator. A warm welcome. My name is Derek Ray, and joining me for commentary, ready to provide all the tactical intricacies, is Sue Smith. And with kick-off just moments away, we really should be in for a magnificent occasion. It's Real Madrid taking on Chelsea.
It's great to be here. I think it's going to be a really good game today. Both teams will be well up for it, so hopefully we're in for a treat.
Gullit has it. Chance to put them in front. And a goal! Not wasting much time today. They strike first.
Here it is again. And
Goal for Real Madrid.
Well, it's a great technique. The power just takes it past the goalkeeper.
It'll be interesting to see whether or not Chelsea can articulate an appropriate reply. Rivaldo. Read that pass all the way, cutting it out. Full marks to the keeper.
Oh, no idea, you just expected it to go in from there, but the keeper had other ideas. It's a top-class save.
Making sure nothing came of it. On a different day, it might have gone in.
Yeah, that was really close. It's not a bad effort. They've just got to keep going, and I'm sure they'll get the equaliser.
Son. Gullit has it. And on to Zambrotta. Possession and patience, the watchwords. Oh, and it goes! And that is simply vivacious on the volley. Take a bow, take several bows. The degree of difficulty was high, but you wouldn't know it. What a skill to possess. Absolutely marvellous. So 2-0 now. Eusebio, and the ball with Gerrard, not forcing the issue, great composure. Could pull one back here, and it's in! This game very much back on as a contest.
Well, here we can see it again.
Goal for Chelsea,
so
number
cleanly.
7.
Perfect contact, and the keeper never really had a chance. It's a fantastic strike.
Well, as they kick off again, 2-1 the current state of affairs. Jairzinho. Well, the managers will now deliver their half-time team talks. We're at the end of
Coming
45
up
minutes
half-time,
in
don't
this game.
forget, we'll be having the Lucky Raffle, and also don't forget the Lucky Programme draw.
Well, the ball is moving once more. Not enough went to plan for Chelsea in the first half. Can they address what didn't go right? Oh, excellent work there to thwart a promising attack. Rivaldo. And Chelsea moving the ball forward. What can they do from here? Well, he certainly wasn't offside by a mile. Danger averted by Koeman. This could level it. Oh, there it is! Unbelievable start from 2 down. They're right back in this.
Well, here we can see it again, and he just hits this so sweetly. You knew as soon as he connected with it that this was going in.
So underway again, and it's a story of parity. 2 goals apiece in this one. Jairzinho. Koeman. Gerrard. Rivaldo. An offside by the nearest of margins. Jairzinho. Superb defensive judgment to end the attack. Eusebio. De Bruyne now. He made good progress there. He succeeds in clearing it.
Well, it's so difficult to hear anything in here now. The noise level's certainly gone up, and there is still time for a winner, and you just feel the fans know it.
We've entered the final 5 minutes. Kevin De Bruyne. Still level, but Chelsea on the attack near the end. And the referee's whistle, that is the end of the story.
Please remember there'll be a 15-minute delay at the end of the game to allow the visiting supporters to leave safely. Thank you.
Well, just the sort of weather the fans were hoping for this evening. It's absolutely ideal. I'm Derek Ray here on the commentary box, and joining me to provide expert analysis is the former England attacker Sue Smith. And everyone here on tenterhooks, you'd have to say with good reason. It's Real Madrid taking on Chelsea.
It's a pleasure to be here, anticipating a good game today and an atmosphere to match. Certainly been buzzing in here ahead of kick-off. Hopefully we're not disappointed.
Gianluca Zambrotta. It's with Petit. Sneijder. Ruud Gullit. Raul. Can they fashion a chance? Can he put them in front? An early goal. It is the ideal opening.
Here we can see it
Goal
again.
for Real Madrid.
Strength.
Number 7.
Well, and composure.
Are back underway, and 1-0 it is. Let's see what happens next. Laudrup. And Owaira. And it's with Eusebio. And with that, the attack fizzles out. Foul. Van Basten has it. Well, good run and good ball control. Moves it away. And it's in! Real Madrid firmly in charge here.
Well, have a look at this.
Goal for Real Madrid. Number 65.
And that just lacks any real quality. If you do that, a team's going to certainly take advantage of you.
So the ball rolling again. 2-0 the score. Rivaldo. Eusebio. Fluency of movement. And the ball back with Chelsea now. De Bruyne. It's a promising attack launched by De Bruyne. A goal! That's exactly what they needed. That should get them believing again.
Well, if we see it again, place that with such accuracy. The goalkeeper couldn't get anywhere near it. Such a nice finish, that.
So on with the match. 2-1 is the scoreline. What's going to happen next? Zambrotta. Wesley Sneijder. And on to Beckham. Well, it was a chance to make their lead bigger.
That's close. And it was such a great opportunity to go further ahead.
And there it is, the half-time whistle.
Coming up at half-time, there will be a display from the police dog display team, so stay in your seats for that.
Well, the ball is moving once more. Not enough went to plan for Chelsea in the first half. Can they address what didn't go right? Fine build-up as they look to add to their advantage. This could be the equaliser. Magnificent stuff. And quite the comeback from 2 goals down.
Well, here we can see it again,
Chelsea
and he
goal.
just hits
Number
this
11,
so sweetly.
Kevin De Bruyne.
He knew as soon as he connected with it that this was going in.
Well, back underway here, and they've split the 4 goals between them so far. David Beckham. And it's with Marco van Basten. Will he finish? And a goal it is to put them in front again. No less than they deserve.
Well, let's have a look at
Goal
this
for
again.
Real
It's a
Madrid.
sweet connection.
Number 9.
Generates so much power. Not many goalkeepers will keep that out.
It'll be interesting to see whether or not Chelsea can articulate an appropriate reply. Laudrup. Michael Laudrup. Kroos. Kevin De Bruyne. Eusebio. And couldn't quite square the game. Close.
Well, that's not far away, is it? It's a good effort. They've just got to keep going, and I'm sure they'll get the equaliser.
Beckham. Petit. And into the last 15 minutes of action. Will it go in? Oh, touched onto the post. Danger averted by Koeman.
Well, they've worked so hard to be in front here, and that's been recognised by the supporters. They just need to hold on now. There's not long left.
Well, it takes confidence to try your luck from that sort of distance.
He's so unlucky not to score. I didn't think he'd shoot from there, but nearly got his reward.
Al-Owairan. Eusebio. Late drama here. Level once more. Incredible scenes.
Well, look at this. It
Goal
all
for
starts with
Chelsea,
delivery into
number
the box.
3.
Perfectly whipped in, but he's allowed far too much time for the finish. Just casually nods it past the keeper. Defending was poor there, no doubt about that.
And now it is truly final. The match is over.
Thanks for coming, everyone. For me, Jeremy Nicholas and everyone here at the stadium, making us straight to the 2025.
And a warm welcome on what is an ideal night for football, you've got to say. I'm Derek Ray, and joining me for commentary today here on the gantry is the former England winger, Sue Smith. And we can't wait for this one to start with justifiable cause. It's Celtic taking on Chelsea.
Well, it's so loud in here, isn't it? The fans are really up for this one, and I'm sure the managers will be reminding them, remember what you need to focus on and block out all of that noise.
Alphonso Davies. Now look at this, they might be able to cash in here. Well, nothing comes of it, it looked promising. Eusebio. Walker. Hazard. Makelele. And the ball with Alphonso Davies. Hazard. Oh, from miles out, he's done it! How about that for a pure strike? Terrific technique. Wondrous.
Goal for Celtic,
Well, I could
number
watch this
61.
over and over again. It's a brilliant strike from a long way out. Catches us all off guard, including the keeper. That's a brilliant goal.
So the ball rolling again with the scoreline standing at 1-0. Al-Owairan. Well, no stopping him. Decisive in the tackle. And a throw in here. Said Al-Owairan. Oh, there it is! A back and forth sort of match. Now they're level again. The lead lasted nearly minutes.
Well, this all starts with the
Goal for
delivery into the box,
Chelsea,
doesn't it?
number 3.
Absolutely begging for someone to get onto it. And the final touch, pure quality, leaves the keeper with absolutely no chance.
So underway again following the goal that made things level. Makelele. Lucia. No nonsense clearance. De Bruyne. It's with Rivaldo. Eusebio. De Bruyne. Steven Gerrard. And it might be Toni Kroos. Oh yes! It's gone in! And now a chance for them to revel in the moment.
Well, here's the replay.
Goal
What
for
a strike this
Chelsea,
is.
number
He
2.
gets so much power behind it. The keeper has no chance.
Well, back underway as we reflect on the goal that's made it 2-1. Al-Owairan. McRijkaard now. It's with Makelele. Plenty of support here. Claude Makelele. And so it is, the first half story has been written.
Coming up half-time, don't forget, we'll be having the Lucky Raffle, and also don't forget the Lucky Programme draw.
So underway again, Chelsea with the lead, but absolutely no room for complacency. Rijkaard, Makelele, Azar. And that's an important intervention. Chelsea will get the throw in. Eden Hazard. Well read to ease the pressure. Al-Owairan. And we have 30 minutes to go. What a lovely strike! Lethal piece of finishing. Drilled home with true conviction. Tremendous goal!
If we watch this again, his movement is good as it has been all game. And although you'd expect him to finish it, he's still got to keep his cool, which he certainly did.
And it's level again here. Both sets of fans being put through something of an emotional mangle. Eusebio will pass after pass. Maybe they can chisel an opportunity. Steven Gerrard, Toni Kroos, Said Al-Owairan, and Celtic have it back now. Al-Owairan, Michael Laudrup, and on to Al-Owairan. He has teammates around him. Well, he was miles out, but still had the audacity to go for goal.
Well, he's had a look where the keeper was. There's no pressure on the ball and thought, why not? I'll have a go. That was close. Well, it's so noisy in here and the fans are really pushing the side on. They know there's still time for one last chance to get the winner.
Running with the ball confidently. Well, it came to nothing in the end. And now it is truly final. The match is over.
Ladies and gentlemen, I hope you enjoyed your day here